I never knew what it was to follow my heart. I had been away from home in the big city for a few years and was just so focused on my career. But coming home to Reindeertown for Christmas changed everything. They say there's only one time in your life when you get the opportunity to face your fears and become a better person. They say that your job could only leave you so satisfied, and it's friends and family that bring fulfillment. But what they don't say is that you have to dig deep to find yourself.
This thing on? Right. Hello. My name is Thick Kingsley, and I'm the one who wrote and directed this film. I've got a lot of questions about film techniques and editing and the whole production process going on here, and how I afforded such amazing actors and actresses to pull off this film. When I first conceived of this idea, they said, "Oh, it couldn't be done. You're a madman. I'm making a Hallmark spin-off satire in just 2 weeks." Well, here we are with a finished product, and let me tell you, it feels amazing. Our screening audiences have had largely positive reviews, if we disregard all of the negative complaints that were involved with that. Some people said that the movie was too long or too short, or that there was bad audio, bad visual, bad actors, bad actresses, bad screenwriters, bad directors, a bad script, terrible production quality, horrible Australian accents, and hurtful stereotypes, bad catering, and scenes that caused epileptic seizures in some of the audience members and PTSD flashbacks in the rest of the audience. I hope you enjoy A Reindeertown Christmas.
I hadn't been home in a few years, and I was scared Mommy and Daddy would have adopted a small Ecuadorian child to replace the gaping hole I had left in their lives. Little did I know that the hole in my life was going to be filled in a most unexpected way. William, my job is so important to me, and I just have to plan one more event before my boss, Mr. Curlybones, will promote me to partner. Wow, Brittany, ever since you left Reindeertown for the big city to major in work, it just hasn't been the same without you. I'm glad you'll be home for Christmas this year. I know, William. I've missed you and Mommy and Daddy so much. And once I pull off this Christmas auction, I'll be able to visit home whenever I want. You know, your parents have been having some trouble at the farm. Hey, that's too bad. Oh, I'm pulling up now, so I've got to go. I'll talk to you later, William. Bye. Love you. Brittany? So good to be home. Hey, who's that over there?
Need some mayo?
No, I got it. Thank you. Let's see.
Brittany, welcome home, sweet pea.
Mommy, Daddy, it's so good to see you.
We've missed you, honey. And you'll never guess who's here.
Who could it be? Is it... Surprise, Brittany, it's me. William, you look so different from when we were kids.
It's amazing what a little liposuction can do, eh?
Brittany, you look beautiful. Just the way I remembered.
You know, Brittany, it's so good that you're home. Things haven't been good on the farm. You know we raise and sell animals to slaughter, and we just haven't been able to get our hands on any affordable animals that we can take care of.
The farm might not last past Christmas, and we were hoping that your experiences in the big city could help us save the farm.
Look, Brittany, I know you just got home, but I was wondering maybe you wanted to grab a coffee, or maybe You left your luggage outside. Am I interrupting something?
Francisco.
No, we're just saying our hellos. Weren't we, honey?
That's right.
You must be Brittany. We have not been properly introduced yet.
Yeah, that's right. How
Oh,
did
you haven't met Francesco yet. We hired him to help us around the farm, you know. Your mother and I aren't getting any younger.
We've told him all about you.
All good things, I promise. It's so good to finally meet you.
It's good to meet you too, Francisco.
Anyway, Brittany, Mommy, what was that you were saying about saving the farm? She was saying that we need to be worried.
I'm sure because you are home now that your parents will be fine. They say that you can help anybody.
That's our little sweet pea.
All grown up.
They're just flattering me. I'm just a small town girl that went off to the big city.
Which I wholeheartedly believe is...
Which is just what we need right now.
We'll see about that then, won't we?
It's so nice the two of you are getting along. Francisco has been such a help around the farm. You two will have to be doing a lot of working together to save the farm.
Hey, you two are clearly getting along great. I've got some things to do. I'll see you tomorrow, Brittany. Of course, William.
What a strange fellow. He seems like such a nice young man.
So, your mother's been telling me you only have one more event to plan before your boss makes you a partner?
That's right. That's actually why I get to be back home in Reindeertown for Christmas. Since it's my last event, I got to choose the theme, and it's going to be a Christmas auction to benefit gifted and terminally ill foster kids.
That's so exciting.
That sounds like a great idea. Your father says that you love gifted but terminally ill foster children. And this seems like a great way to serve them.
That's our little sweet pea.
But what about foster children that love to ride bicycles? Your mother says that you love those little munchkins.
Mom, you don't have to tell him everything. I do.
Now, what if you expanded the Christmas auction for gifted but terminally ill foster children that also love to ride bicycles?
That's a great idea.
He's not just a pretty face.
It's true. I also yodel. No, but I really do love to ride bicycles.
Well, it's a plan then. I'm really excited to pull this off.
Tell you what, why don't you two go ride bicycles? It's beautiful outside. Richard, you and I can...
I've got a lot of work to do. Now's probably not a very good time.
Of course. Those gifted but terminally ill children who also love to ride bicycles will not throw themselves a Merry Christmas. Well, I've got to go out and get the animals ready for harvest. It was a pleasure to meet you, Brittany. Martha. Dick. Dick.
Isn't he lovely?
I don't have time for romance. I've got work to do.
No, your mother's just saying that there are some things worth taking the time for. And Fabio here might be one of those things.
Daddy, stop it. You know I have other priorities. But he does seem to have a knack for event planning.
I thought that would be my last interaction with Francisco for a while. But boy, was I wrong.
Francisco? I thought today was your day off.
I thought so too, but apparently it is an emergency. Your mother says that going for a bike ride is an emergency.
Oh, I don't know if today's really a good day to go on a bike ride. I've got a lot to do.
Well, you know your mother. She can be quite persistent.
Look, Francisco, I just don't know if today's gonna work.
You know what they say, all work, no play makes Jack dumb boy.
It's dull boy.
I'm pretty sure it isn't, aren't I?
Well,
Brittany, go for a bike ride.
okay, Mom, okay. Look, just for a short bike ride. I'm sure you've got a lot to do today too.
Let me.
Thanks, Francisco. Oh my gosh, it's so dark in here.
You want to grab this conveniently already placed up where your butt?
I love it. This is where we do the bikes.
Oops.
You're not much for taking chances, but you're taking a chance on me. And now we're building bridges as far as the eye can see. And I never thought I'd find anything close to all that I knew you would be. Ain't it beautiful? Darling, beautiful. With you here next to me.
Hey, I want to take you to a special place.
Lead the way. You're so fast, Francisco.
And I prefer the country to your city lights. But we made our bed and it feels just right.
Oh, perfect. We're here.
I'll stay here with you for the rest of my nights. And not much for
This is my favorite grassy field.
It's Francisco. It's beautiful.
Sometimes I come out here to clear my head or cut some grass. It helps me clear my head.
Wow. I just can't believe I've never been here before. Huh.
It's just too bad that I can't go out here when it's raining. When it rains, it is too slippery. Sometimes I just go onto the internet to look at pictures of this place. It makes me feel like I'm here. It reminds me of when I was a gifted but terminally ill foster child who also loved to ride bicycles.
Were you able to go anywhere cool when it was raining?
I had nowhere to go when it was raining. No place to feel normal.
Francisco, you were a gifted and terminally ill foster kid who loved to ride bikes?
Did I say that? I just mean that I wish that gifted but terminally ill foster children who love to ride bicycles had a place to go.
That's it! The Christmas auction for gifted and terminally ill kids who also love to ride bikes will be about raising money to get them an indoor place where they can go when it's rainy, where they can go and dream about the lives they'll never get to live, and where they can be themselves, even without their bikes.
Brittany, you're a genius!
But what kind of indoor fun could we fundraise for these kids?
Back home, we had an indoor water park and wet park for children who are disabled. Disgrace.
Tell me more, Francisco.
Disabled.
Yeah?
Disadvantaged children. We had it for them.
Francisco, you're a genius.
I can assure you, I'm quite ordinary.
Francisco, no, you're not. We've got to get going. There's so much planning to do. We're going to give those disabled, disadvantaged, disgraced, and displaced foster kids the best Christmas ever.
And an indoor water park and wet park, which they will remember for the rest of their lives.
Hey, Francisco, I never got to ask. What's it like where you're from? Were there many foster kids?
Maybe, I don't know.
Did you like it there?
Oh no, it's starting to rain.
Why won't he answer any questions about himself?
Hey there, sorry to interrupt. We really needed ad revenue from this movie, so we popped in a quick 15-second commercial. And if you wait 15 seconds, you can actually skip the commercial and then get back to the movie. Okay, cool.
Old Spice. It's where you ride a horse bareback without a shirt, but a jacket because it's too chilly. Gotta stay fresh. Old Spice. Wow, it is raining cats and frogs out there.
Cats and frogs?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that's the same.
Oh, good. You two are just in time for dinner.
Oh, I don't mean to intrude.
Nonsense. Wash your hands and sit up to the table. Good to see you, Sweet Pea.
Your mother wanted to make something special to celebrate, but with only 2 horses and 2 goats on the farm, money's been a little tight. So, I hope you like gruel.
Oh, I love gruel. Back home, we would have it all the time.
Francisco, I don't think we've asked before. Where do you come from?
No, you haven't asked, or asked for any references, or ran through background checks, or asked for bank info, or ever asked to see my ID. You are a wonderful employer.
Quite the flatterer, this one. We'll say grace and get to eating. Would you, Francesco?
Yes, God, thank you for this meal. It is wonderful host. And that Brittany is home. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 Wow. Saying Jesus' name on camera. That was really bold, Francisco.
Isn't he the sweetest?
Dig in, guys.
Oh, Francisco, you have a line.
This is delicious. I've had a lot of gruel, but this is by far the best.
Isn't he the sweetest?
So, Brittany, how's the event planning coming along?
Actually, Daddy, Francisco came up with a great idea. The main fundraiser of the event was going to be for building the foster kids an indoor water park and wet bar so they can have some fun when it's raining outside. I think it's really going to put Reindeertown on the map and bring together the gifted and terminally ill foster kid community.
It was really Brittany's planning, and I just helped a little.
Isn't he the sweetest?
Francisco?
So, what do you like to do, Francesco, besides going to indoor water parks and...
That's probably my favorite thing to do.
Going to indoor water parks and wet bars with kids?
I'll admit it. Though I also love bicycle riding.
Our Brittany sure loves bike riding too.
She's pretty good at it too, Mrs.
Yeah, Francisco. What else do you do?
Well, to be honest, I find a certain unique joy in raising animals, just to kill them and sell their organs for profit.
You do? I'd hoped your work here wouldn't be too taxing. I had no idea you loved it so much.
Mister, I didn't want to seem too eager about the job when I knocked on your door in the dead of night and told you I wanted to slaughter things and harvest their organs. It was a dream job. And I can't thank you enough for this opportunity, mister.
Please, call me Dick, Sonny Jim.
Okay.
I've always wanted someone younger to take on the family business one day. And I knew Brittany had her own dreams. If we make it through this Christmas season, I'd consider promoting you to be vice president of the farm.
Wow. That was a great meal. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
I don't know where we're at. You turn the page. Did you two sweet peas want to stay for some games?
Mom, I don't know about that. I just
Right there,
it's
son.
just so
I'm
many-
taking far too much of Brittany's time today. I'm sure she needs to get some work done for the Christmas auction for gifted and terminally ill foster children who also love to ride bicycles.
The man's got a point.
Thank you for having me over, Mr. and Mrs.
I told you, son. Call me Dick.
Thank you. Big.
Brittany, you should walk our guest to his car.
All right, Mom, all right. Come on, farm boy.
Sweet Pea, don't you want your scripts?
That's okay.
There's so much for you to do.
Yeah, there's so much to plan. I have to organize the venue, the decorations, the financials, the auction items. It's a lot.
Well, if anyone can do it, it is you.
Thank you. You know, Mommy and Daddy really seem to have taken a shine to you.
And I them. They are wonderful.
So, what are your parents like?
Oh, you know, they're like parents.
What do they do for a living?
They are very busy.
And where are you from?
It does not matter.
Why won't you answer any questions about yourself?
What do you mean? My past isn't just that interesting.
Are you hiding something? Why won't you open up to me?
I'm not hiding anything.
Francisco,
I have to get going.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I will see you tomorrow.
Mommy, Daddy, I was wondering, what do you actually know about Francisco? I was just asking him questions about himself, and he wouldn't tell me anything about his past.
Well, we know that.
We know that he loves to ride bikes.
Yeah. I'm just glad we're finally getting to know more about him. It's like having a son who can discuss manly things and not be a daughter who leaves and never writes home. It's like having a young man I can respect for his attentiveness and his presence and who never leaves home for the big city. It's like having a child who I can love from the heart and not from mere obligation.
Daddy,
It's like I finally have a reason to call myself a father. What's a father without a child that he loves?
Well, Daddy, you know that...
Anyway, I'm really glad that you're really letting Felipe come into our lives, and I'm proud of you, Brittany.
Thanks, Daddy. That means so much to me. I love you too. I love you both.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Well, I better go off and talk to William about all this. Hello? William? Brittany! How are you? I'm good. Hey, I was wondering if you had a minute to talk about the event that I'm planning. Of course, Brittany. Anything for you, and I mean anything. Thanks, William. I just want to let you know that the auction is really coming together. Oh, so the event is going to be at auction. That is a great idea. Probably the best idea I've ever heard. You think so? Thanks. Francisco has been helping me plan it. It's going to be a Christmas auction for gifted and terminally ill foster kids who also love to ride bikes. Oh, with Francisco, huh? Yeah, he's so nice, but there's just something strange about him. Maybe it's his dumb face? No, that's not it. Or his unruly beard that's probably hiding dark secrets. No, it's not the beard. Or maybe it's his overtly masculine lumberjack-like structure. I think he's hiding something. He's so mysterious and won't share anything about his past. You know, Brittany, I'm a pretty experienced gamer. I could do some digging and find out more about Francisco's past. You do that for me? Oh, William, you're the best friend a girl could wish for. I know. You know I'll always be there for you, right? In the morning, at night, at the altar. I just don't know how my family is going to make it through this winter, though. The farm only has 2 horses and 2 goats, and once we slaughter those, there won't be any left to harvest organs from to sell on the dark web. If we just had more money or more animals, the farm could be doing really well. You know, Brittany, I am a pretty experienced gamer. I could probably find you some buyers who are willing to pay top dollar for some organic, grass-fed, organic, cage-free, organic entrails. Oh, William, you're the best friend a girl could wish for. I'll do some digging tonight on Francisco and find out what I can. I'm gonna go do big city business event planning things now. Bye, Brittany. I've loved you since the day I... Bye! Well, let's see what we can find out about Francisco, shall we?
Sorry, Francisco, but Brittany's all mine. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Quick update, while Francisco, the farm boy, is totally going down. Anyway, comment, subscribe, like this video below, and comment more content that you'd like to see like this. Thanks, guys.
Brittany! William? I found out the truth about Francisco. It took a lot of digging, but I'm a pretty experienced gamer. What is it, William? What is the truth? Francisco, he has amnesia? No, he's an immigrant? How dare you, William? Maybe keeping attractive but forbidden secrets is part of his culture. Did you ever think of that? Brittany, Francisco's a convict! That's why he's never shown your parents' ID or given references or talked about his past. What? Oh no, it all makes sense now. No need to thank me. It was just the right thing to do. Oh, William, I should have known there was a convict among us. Oh, you're so strong. And you really care, don't you? I do. Brittany, I've been meaning to tell you this for years. But I love...
Brittany, Francisco's here.
I'm gonna have to confront him. Okay, I'm right here, baby. I mean, Brittany. I'm gonna talk to him, William. I'm gonna find out the truth. Francisco, get out of the car. William did some digging on you, and he says you're a convict. Is it true?
No. This is a lie.
Then what's the truth, Francisco? You never told me anything about your past. My parents don't even know about you.
I don't like to talk about it.
William wouldn't lie to me.
I think you would.
You listen here. You little drug-dealing, carjacking, puppy-killing, goat-wrangling, glue-sniffing, heart-stealing, bootlicking...
I've got this, William. You need to tell me the truth. I can't do this anymore. Okay?
I cannot tell you about my past.
What are you going to do then, Francisco? Leave?
I think it would be best, because I cannot tell you about my past.
Francisco, please don't do this. Ciao. William, he's just leaving.
You don't need him, Brittany. You've never needed any man.
I know that, William. I've always been so focused on my work. But maybe my attention to my job has made me blind to someone who has always been right there. To someone who has never kept any secrets, or lied, or spoken a language you can't understand, or stooped to manual labor, or... Hello? Oh, right. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'll be right there. I'm so sorry, Brittany. I've got to go. My nephew's bris is about to start, and I forgot that I'm the one that's been given the honor to use the tiny scissors. I love you. Bye. William,
Thick Kingsley here. I just wanted to take a moment to kind of let things chill out, you know? To kind of let everyone relax and not worry about the movie so much. Having been deeply invested in Brittany's story for the last 2 weeks, I know what it's like. I know how vexing, how maddening, and how arousing her story is. And it's good in times like this to just step back and take a second and ask ourselves, is my consumption of media making me a better person? Is it deepening my understanding of the human condition? Is it making me more sad and reminding me of all the mistakes I made with my ex-wife Linda? Anyway, I hope you've been enjoying the film so far, and if you just got here or understood none of this film's incoherent plot, I'll fill you in real quick. Basically, Brittany likes Francisco, but he's very mysterious, and now William, who's Francisco's rival, told Brittany that Francisco is a convict, which explains the mystery. Now, because William loves Brittany, Brittany's very confused about who she wants and what to do next. Hopefully, you've all emptied your bladders and gotten some snacks because this cinematic roller coaster isn't over yet.
I didn't realize all the work that Francisco did around the farm. There's so many knives to sharpen and organs to put on ice.
I'm sorry I didn't look closer at Freddy, he just seems so dependable.
I know.
How's the auction coming along, honey?
I don't even want to think about the auction, Mommy. Every time I think of it, I just think of Francisco.
You know, that William boy has always been so sweet.
I know that it seems like he helped me find out the truth about Francisco, but I don't even know if it's true. Francisco is just so mysterious.
I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. I bet he's not even an American.
That's the great thing about America, Daddy. Anyone can be an American.
God bless America.
God bless America.
But William has been there for you for years. I knew he liked you, deep down.
William is wonderful and so very handsome, but I just don't know.
What does your heart tell you? Your heart is always right, and you should follow it blindly.
But my heart doesn't know who it wants. It's just going to be so painful to go to the Christmas auction for gifted and terminally ill foster kids who also love to ride bikes because Francisco helped plan it. And the fundraiser for the indoor water park and wet bar was all his idea.
Well, just remember, one more event, and then your boss, Mr. Curlybones, will make you a partner in the big city.
You're right. I guess I've just got to go. I can do this.
For the gifted and terminally ill.
For the foster kids.
For the foster kids who also love to ride bikes.
Easy come, easy go. That's just how you live. Oh, take it all. But
Montague, you're my best friend in the whole world.
Francisco, you look so different. What happened to you?
That is because I have shaved my face in morning. Now I look like a sophisticated yet a spicy man-child. Montague, I need some advice.
Francisco, you know I would do anything for you. I would sell 1,000 seats for you, you opulent tree-shark of a man.
I met this amazing girl, Brittany. She is so beautiful, like a baby swan or a noble land mermaid.
I would catch a grenade for you. I would throw my hand on a blade for you. I would jump in front of a train for you, brother.
I love her, Montague. I love her with the heat of 100 suns, with the burning passion of 1,000 suns. I love her with the bright night delight of 1,000,000 suns.
I would go through all this pain, take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, brother. And I know you would do the same.
I'm afraid of what she would say if she knew the truth about me. I cannot show her my shaven baby face at the Christmas auction for terminally ill foster children who also love to ride bicycles. She would never love me. She knows about my past.
You have nothing to fear, brother. If she is as wonderful as you say, then she will love you for who you are.
Montague, you are strong and wise. I am very proud of you. But what am I to do about a lion, a snake, a William? He is as ugly as a Brittany is a beautiful.
You will have to win Brittany from him like a man. It is clear that William desires her as well and will do anything to win her affections. I will go with you to the auction in order to keep an eye on him.
You're the bestest friend a man of ambiguous origins could ask for.
What are you waiting for, you cunning, pliable chestnut-haired sunfish? Go and get ready for the Christmas auction for gifted and terminally ill foster kids who also love to ride bikes.
and the Crabamaya Chagabakudio Montague. We've got some terminally ill foster children to save from a boredom when it rains.
Huzzah!
Finally, the day for the auction came. Oh, hi, Daddy.
Well, Brittany, slightly impressive event we put together. I'm sure your boss, Mr. Curlybones, will be proud.
Thank you. Have you seen Francisco anywhere?
I think he's over there.
Oh, I don't want to talk to him. I've just got to focus on helping these foster kids. Oh, let me help with that.
They've got so many interesting things for sale at this auction.
Ooh, only $4,000 for this loaf of bread. What a deal.
Dick, I was hoping to see you.
William, I'm so glad you're here. Hasn't Brittany done a wonderful job?
She has. How much money has she raised already?
Attention, everyone. We've already raised $4,000 towards our $10 million goal.
I know I shouldn't have, but I couldn't resist.
Oh darn. That was all the money we had left. Shucks. The farm will never survive the winter now, William.
Call me son. Don't worry, Dick. I'm going to find a way to help save the farm.
I always knew I liked you, son.
Attention, everyone! The auction is coming to a close soon, and we've already raised over $30,000. Now, we only need to raise $9,770,000 more to reach our goal of $10 million to build an indoor water park and wet park for gifted and terminally ill foster kids everywhere.
Dick!
Call me Richard, stranger.
I'm sorry about all the mystery, Dick. I'm not a convict. The real reason I haven't been honest with you is because...
Call me Dick. Son. Do you have any way that we can help those gifted and terminally ill foster kids?
I might have a way.
Daddy, it looks like I somehow won't be able to raise the $10 million that I needed to. I'll never be made partner now.
Attention, everyone!
Huh?
An anonymous donor has donated $9,770,000 to benefit the indoor water park and wet bar. What the hell? For foster kids who are terminally ill and gifted. And also love to ride bikes.
Brittany! I must tell you the truth. I have kept this a secret for far too long.
What is it then, Francisco? That you're a criminal?
No, you beautiful, breathtaking moth. I am no criminal. I am a prince.
Plot twist, am I right?
I didn't want anyone to know because I'm embarrassed by it. I was running away from my home, from my family, from the responsibilities and stress of princely life.
It's true, Brittany. I looked it up on the Google.
Daddy, if you could just look him up, then why did William say...
Brittany! You don't belong with him. You belong with me. The fundraiser money! Why do you try to steal everything that belongs to Francisco, you tricky minx?
That the money belongs to the foster children.
No. This money belongs to Brittany, who fundraised it. Brittany, with this money you can save the farm. You can afford dozens of oxen to carve into specific segments and to sell them online.
You don't have to worry about the farm. I can provide your family with more animals than you can account. You'll never have to worry.
You can't take her from me. She deserves someone who is honest, who cares. And I won't ever let you stand between me and her again.
William, don't!
My rainbow-infused space unicorn!
Montague! My bestest friend!
I told you, Francisco, my beautiful, bald-faced blood brother. I would catch a grenade for you.
And I would have thrown my hand on a blade for you.
I would throw myself in front of a train for you.
I would have gone through all of this pain.
I would take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, brother. And I know you would do the same. Francisco, you know what your heart wants. And your heart is always right. And you should follow it blindly.
Montague! Montague! Come back to me!
I never left.
Francisco?
Montague gave his life for platonic, brotherly love. And Brittany, I would gladly do the same, but for erotic, heterosexual love. William, shoot me and break Brittany's heart.
I put the gun down, William. Please? For me? I did this for you. Everything I did was for you!
I cannot wait any longer. Brittany.
Wait! I'm getting a call from my boss, Mr. Curlybones. Hello?
Oh. I wonder what they could be talking about.
I hope she doesn't get fired for raising so much money. The taxes in this country can be insane.
We'll make an American of you yet.
Guys, Mr. Curlybones said that he was so impressed with the fundraiser that he's making me partner. And I'll be heading a new branch of the company right here in Reindeertown.
Woo! Yeah!
And he's going to adopt all of the gifted and terminally ill foster kids.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And buy them all bikes.
Woo! Yeah!
I cannot wait any longer. Brittany, Holly, Noel, small-town Christmas girl, it's me. Will you marry me?
Francisco, Felipe, Pepe, Pablo, Pedro, Tony, Ramponi, Spaghetti de la Cruz? You know I will.
Oh, bless their hearts.
Oh, look. It snowed.
Well, everyone, it looks like it's gonna be a white Christmas this year.
A beautiful Reindeertown Christmas.
After the auction, the snow melted and Francisco's beard grew back, and we got married and now live together in Reindeertown. He's a really good goat wrangler. Before meeting Francisco, I never knew what it was to really follow my heart. But my family and Francisco showed me what it means to give second chances, to trust even when it's scary, and to take a leap of faith. And that putting faith in others is worth it.
Francisco, I'm coming. We'll catch this goat together.
Even if they have weak excuses for their actions and a troublesome track record. I learned that my heart is always right, no matter what. Because I feel that way. And I feel like this was the best Christmas ever.
Francisco, you did it!
There's a place beyond the big city, full of space for horses and goats. It's a place full of sunshine, full of thunder. And now that Francisco is here, multicultural wonder, it's a Christmas miracle where foster kids can be themselves. They're not just gifted and terminally ill, they're happy like Santa's elves. It's a Christmas miracle. We don't need no big city to keep us big and busy. Reindeertown is a place for miracles, and the best miracle is that I am here with you in Reindeertown. The farm is doing great. There's so many animals to slaughter. Nobody's alone. Brittany's got Francisco and Francisco's got her. The farm is super fun, and the animal organ supply is never ending. And now that Brittany has a business to run, it's a Hallmark happy ending. Oh, it's a Christmas miracle where foster kids can be themselves. They're not just gifted and terminally ill, they're happy like Santa's elves. It's a Christmas miracle. We don't need a big city to keep us big and busy. Reindeertown is a place for miracles. This song's for you. I love you, Brittany. Seriously, this is William, and I love you so much. And baby, I'm so sorry, and I know I messed up, but please take me back. I know you say you aren't missing me, but I've got a feeling that you are. So meet me at the new window at a park and wet bar for kids. It's a Christmas miracle where foster kids can be themselves, and they're not just gifted and terminally ill, they're happy like Santa's elves. It's a Christmas miracle. We don't need no big city to keep us big and busy. Reindeertown is a place for miracles, and the best miracles that I am here with you in Reindeertown. The movie's over now. Please go home. Or if you liked it, you can check out my Instagram at RealRonWilliams, and feel free to send the actor portraying me your comments, encouragement, or cryptocurrency. And yeah, God bless. Thick Kingsley out. Oh, we also made some bloopers, so you can check those out in a second here.
That sounds like a great idea. Your father said that you love gifted at them.
No!
Shot on the iPhone X.
It's beautiful outside. Richard and I
Hey. You left your luggage outside.
Bad boy.
I have to go prepare the animals for harvest.
Why are you laughing when you say that, Francisco?
Oh, my glasses are still on. Take them off. Those glasses are gonna be jumping on and off your face the entire movie.
Okay, so I'm trying to get between those green tables by the end.
Montague! Come back to me! I'll never
Ooh. Power went out. Oh my god. Serious? Well, I got a flashlight on me and we got a phone, but I mean, if you want, we could.
Do it! Do it!
Okay, so get me in your arms.
Get me in your arms.
Anything you want to say to the camera?
Mama. My zipper's down.
Can't believe the powder went out in the middle of a shoot. What the shoot? Alright, let's shoot on out of here.
Do you want me to do it slow or fast?
What do you think?
Slow?
Yes.
Francisco? Oh, I need the glasses. Frick!
Mi llama. ¿Cómo estás? How are you?
See.
Yes. Sí, bueno.
Attention, everyone! We've already raised over $30,000. Now, we only need to raise 900 million. Wait. Cut.
I am a prince